Holy shnikes, it's Christmas in July, people. I get home, and after getting an email from a t-shirt company that apparently the t-shirt I ordered a while back ended up getting returned to them in the post. I don't know why. They couldn't figure out why. The address they had on it should have been delivered to me. And nothing was attempted to be delivered here. You know, like, we have a door guy. He would have got the mail if it didn't fit in my mailbox. And if they needed duty or anything like that, or whatever, the post office is like 2 minutes away, and I would have got a notification, and they would have like given me a notification like 3 or 4 times, letting me know it's there. But nothing. They just got it back. They don't know why. I don't even think it made it across the border, truth be told, but hey, whatever. They're going to resend it to me, no extra cost, which is cool. But I probably would have received it today along with everything else. So what did I get? Well, I got not one, not two, but 3 packages. That's right. I got 3 packages. So, let me get out my trusty knife, and we will start with this one. This one is from, cover your ears, little ones, because I'm about to say a bad word. This is from VHS Shitfest, or VHS Hitfest. It looks like Shitfest. I mean, it's VHS Hitfest, so it looks like VH Shitfest or VHS Shitfest. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but either way, I kind of like it. I like the name. And this is going to be interesting. This is stuff I have not seen before, and I picked it up directly from their website. And it's a couple of DVDs. First one being the documentary Adjust Your Tracking, the Untold Story of the VHS Collector. So, you know, it's talks with a whole bunch of people about the VHS days and collecting VHS and all sorts of different stuff. It looks like it's got Lloyd Kaufman on here. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember. I don't know if a friend picked this up or what, but oh, it's a 2-disc set. It's an hour and 20 minutes long. I think you can get the poster as well, I believe. I think it's a pretty cool looking poster. It's pretty good art. And it's funny because you look at this stuff and it's like, it doesn't really harken to any specific movies, but there are a lot of movies you could sort of say that those images and stuff are from. It's different enough that you don't have to worry about copyright, I guess, right? And the other thing, which is only available through their website, is yeah, I think it's probably a print on demand. Looking from this, it was printed off in this printer, but judging by this cover and this this art, yeah, that's a burned DVD. So the only place you can get this, from the producer of Halloween XX porn parody and American Werewolf in London XXX porn parody. Special effects by the creator of Evil Dead 2 and Luther the Geek. We have G.J. Levinson's Hellroller, the killer wheelchair movie. Whatever. Can't believe I paid that much for this thing. Alright, whatever. But yeah, It's the only way to get this movie if you've ever heard of this movie and you were ever curious. And, you know, this one, like I said, it's a print on demand, so it doesn't come in... This is brand new, factory sealed, factory being the box that it came in. But he did put, you know, bubble wrap inside so it wouldn't come off. Like I said, it's a print on thing. Look at the cut. Didn't cut it quite right. And, I mean, it's not the... Whatever. It's an inkjet printer. Don't expect much from it. Okay, next package is... Oh, this is from Troma. It's a Troma package. Now, I was worried about this one because they said they had shipped it UPS. Signature required. Now, sometimes when stuff comes, especially here, like I wouldn't be here. Obviously, I wasn't here when it came in. And if it goes by strict rule of things, signature required is not just adult signature required. They actually have, well, up here in Canada, just when you pay, it's like $2 you pay for it, adult signature required. But on their system, it actually had signature of recipient required. I don't have that option on my UPS machine, but I don't know, maybe it's an option in the States. So I was kind of worried that, you know, he might come here and not be able to deliver it because I wouldn't be here and the guy at the desk is not me, right? So that being the case, I was a little worried that it would go back to the depot and I'd get one of those notifications, you know, we'll try 3 times and then we'll, you know, and then it'll be returned to sender. And I would hopefully be able to either say, you know, write on it, leave with the doorman, or deliver it to another address. They usually don't do the deliver to another address thing, but whatever. I talked with my UPS delivery guy at work, and, you know, talked about the problem. He's like, why didn't you just get it shipped to work? And it's like, I didn't know it was coming UPS. Like, it just, here's my shipping notification. Hey, we're sending it UPS. Well, what are you going to do? And so he's like, well, in all likelihood, if he's new, then yeah, he may, you know, go by the letter of the law. But if he's been there a long time, he knows that we don't really care. He doesn't care who signs for it as long as somebody signs for it saying they got it and they're an adult, and he'll leave it. Because UPS, you know, their bosses essentially look, did you deliver all your packages, or did you deliver as many packages as you possibly could? What are your numbers, etc., etc.? They don't really care that the box got there undamaged. They don't, you know, things like that. They just want to know that the packages got delivered, which is one of the reasons why you got to watch it when you ship with UPS. Yeah. Their priorities aren't exactly what you would expect as a customer, I guess. So, let's see if we can open... Oh, it's got staples in it. So, the reason why I ordered this stuff from Troma is they had... well, if you heard in my... well, it was my last video, or the video before the last video. I had gone to their site. They had a 4th of July sale. I think it was 40% off. So essentially, you know, shipping up here is about $30. And so you take the 40% off, you add the $30 in, it's like, it somewhat evens out. But, you know, I wanted to go for the sale, and I was planning on getting, you know, picking up those witchcraft titles, but yeah, it was funny because I got the notification on my Facebook feed, and they were talking about the sale that just started, and that included the complete Toxic Avengers. It's a 7. This is the 7 DVD box set. Includes all 4? Yeah, all 4 Toxic Avenger movies. I already have all 4 Toxic Avenger movies, but it also has the complete series for the Toxic Avenger television show, the cartoon. This guy here, cartoon, and it was a Toxic Crusader, I think is what they called it in the cartoon. So I figured I'd pick this up. I have, like, for a low budget stupid release from Troma, I have several versions of the Toxic Avenger. I have the first release they ever put out on DVD. I have the second release, was a box set which contained 1, 2, and 3 when 3 came out. Same UPC codes on the actual DVDs, but different art. And now I have this thing, which is essentially a package of 2 different things here. But yeah, that's cool. Toxic Avenger is just awesome. So I don't have a problem with that. I think what did I pay for that? I paid $27, so $30 with exchange rate. But luckily, I managed to find Witchcraft 4. They still had Witchcraft 4 available. So I've added to my Witchcraft collection. I now have 1, 2, 4, and 13. Yeah, I know, I'm still missing a lot. What are you gonna do? But this was only $6 once you add the discount. Next up is it's essentially a trailer reel, and it was only $3.60 essentially, and that's their Coming Distractions DVD that they released. It's got you know, their main trailers from their main movies: Citizen Toxie, Terra Firma, Toxic Avenger, Sergeant Kabuki Man, Cannibal the Musical. It's got some music videos in it. It's got trailers for Sucker the Vampire, The Chosen One, Decapitated, Maniac Nurses Find Ecstasy, Killer Condom, Butt Crack, and it's also got some short films and just random Troma hullabaloo and, you know, bonkers and zaniness. But yeah, I like these trailer movies. Now, I haven't had a party since I first moved into this place, but these kind of things are great to just throw on the televisions. You know, I have televisions in multiple rooms, so I throw a different one of these on a different room, so every room has something to watch. Yeah, whether it be this one, I think I've got I've got the Full Moon one from the Puppet Master box set. Yeah, there's I think the 42nd Street Forever from Synapse. They've got like 3 or 4 of those releases. There's a whole bunch of these things out there, you know, and this is the Troma one. It's all Troma things. But one of the nice things about that is it came with a free DVD screener, where I could pick from, you know, the options, Luther the Geek. And I thought it would just be a screener. No, I didn't pick that. That was another movie. I picked Dumpster Baby. That's what I picked. I was like, oh, Luther the Geek is a regular movie. I bought that one. But from what I can tell, this is the actual, I mean, it's got paperwork in here. Official entry form from Poultrygeist. Yeah, order forms to buy stuff. So I think this is the actual DVD release of Dumpster Baby. The only difference is they took the UPC code out there with the punch card. But yeah, no, it looks good. And that, you know what's awesome is Dumpster Baby's out of print. They do not have any more Dumpster Baby at Troma. I know what you're thinking. Dumpster Baby. Yes, Dumpster Baby. Look at that. Hey, coming to get ya. Yeah. Well, it's Troma. What do you expect, right? But so I think this is the actual release, which is awesome. If it doesn't say, you know, like, courtesy of Troma Films along the bottom of the movie when it's playing, I will be very, very happy, because that means I just literally got a free movie. So, and next up, you already saw it, was Luther the Geek. This was $6. Yeah, it's a movie about a geek. The real definition of a geek, or the original definition of a geek. You know, biting heads off chicken stuff. Which I have not seen, but it's one of those classic bad Troma-esque movies that yeah. It's Luther the Geek. What are you gonna say about Luther the Geek? But I picked it up. I mean, I probably had, oh, I don't like the sound of that. Probably had about 5 or 6 more DVDs in my shopping cart before I checked out, but they were like, the price of my thing was like well over $100. That was about $150, and I was like, whoa, okay, I gotta claw back that kind of stuff. And there was a couple of others that also had free DVD screeners that came with them, so could have had more movies. Should have just got all the ones with the free DVD screeners anyways. But last but not least, for a mere $12, I picked up the Blu-ray release of one of their greatest films, Class of Nukem High. And unfortunately, I can hear it knocking around inside, so I'm going to open this up now. It wouldn't be the first time I've gotten stuff from Troma, and the discs have been all messed up. I remember when I had when I was doing, you know, the DVD retail and stuff like that, I got a huge shipment. It had to have been about 25 or 30 Troma DVDs in it, and I had ordered, I don't know, 2 or 3 copies of Pyro, and all of them had come out. Well, gotta love Blu-ray for the fact that there is no scratching on them. They're more durable, but I don't know, we'll have to see. Okay, I think that's just... okay. Looked like it might have had some pitting around the edges, which would make whatever extra at the end of the extra or whatever unable to play, but it looks like it's just, I don't know, condensation or something like that. I don't know. It looked like it wiped off. But yeah, so final thing was Class of Nukem High. I don't actually own Class of Nukem High 2 or 3, which is, I don't know why. It's considering it's my, one of my faves, and they just released Return to Nukem High Volume 1, which is what they're shopping around in theaters right now. Well, it's released on Blu-ray from, they actually went through Anchor Bay. Anchor Bay released it for them. It has the green case. I still don't have it. I have to pick it up. It's only $15. I don't know why I haven't picked it up yet. Have to pick that up. But it's funny because is Lloyd Kaufman still going around? He's doing the festivals. He's doing the independent theaters, and he's still showing it theatrically, which is, you know what, awesome for Lloyd. I mean, he really, really does struggle in terms of putting these things out, but yeah, I mean, the guy's just, well, he knows his shtick, he knows his audience, and all the best to him. I hope that he has much success and gets Volume 2 out there just as well, because his fans are very loyal, and they do put his movies into theaters. They will get them into those local independent theaters. So if you have a local independent favorite theater near you and you want to show some Troma movies, contact Troma, contact Lloyd. I'm sure he'd be willing to be okay with that. I've seen a few of them in theaters. Not as many as I would have liked, but hey, what are you going to do? But yeah, now you might be showing it off a Blu-ray. Sometimes, you know, that would be the case. But yeah, if you wanted to see I know he did Poltergeist did a theatrical. So I mean, that's got to be available, right? Anyways, on to box number 3. And this is the big one. This is from Barnes & Noble. This is my Criterion sale. My Criterion sale. Yeah, that was my little Logan Toxic imitation. He has a Criterion sale song that he composed specifically for the Criterion sale at Barnes & Noble. If you haven't seen him, check out Logan Toxic. And specifically look for his Criterion sale videos. He posted two two videos during this last sale, and he has his little Criterion sale song going on over top of it. And well, yeah, it made me laugh. Good fun. So, what did I get from my Criterion sale? Well, I only got one thing. This big box is only for one thing. And that one thing, Jesus Louises, look at this thing. This is beautiful. This one thing contains 25 movies. That's right. I picked up the Zatoichi, the Blind Swordsman box set. Honestly, it's the one thing that from them that I had to get. And now I've got coupons in here. I could get my free box of Better Snacks by mail. By mail, I can get snacks. This world does everything awesome. What is this? I don't know. Trying to sell me more books. Why would Barnes & Noble want to sell me books? So yeah, so this came out to $120. So yeah, I couldn't really afford to buy anything else. But I've wanted to get this for so long. And it's funny, this is the first time I have ever taken advantage of the Criterion sale. Not for lack of trying. The first time I actually tried, I ordered maybe 5 or 6 movies. And one by one I started getting emails of, sorry, we couldn't fulfill your order. Sorry, we couldn't fulfill your title. This title is no longer available. You know, through the entire, you know, eventually my order was null. Like they weren't giving me any of my titles, and I was like, well, that's weird, because if I go to your site right now, they're still available. If I go to Criterion right now, they're still available, and they couldn't give me any reason. They couldn't, you know, they just said, sorry, they weren't available. And I was like, but they are available. I can still buy them. But so, whatever. So I missed out on that one. The second and third time I tried to do the Criterion sale, their website couldn't process my credit card. No matter what I tried, it kept coming back as, you know, like, and it wasn't that, you know, like my credit card was declined, or my credit card, you know, didn't have any room, or something like that. It was just like they couldn't get it to match, you know, like address to credit card type thing. You know, one of those systems. I had the problem on several different websites, and it's like, but that's I'm typing in the exact address that's on my credit card bill. There's no way it can't match. So, yeah, second and third time, that's what happened. Like, it just would not process my credit card. So, I went many, many moons and many, many sales. And then finally this time I said, you know what, I'm going to try again. Everybody I know is buying Criterions on the Criterion sale. All over YouTube, all the YouTubers are buying it. And they're getting it. Like, they're buying their stuff and they're going to Barnes & Noble. I don't have Barnes & Noble here. I got to order it online. I'm in Canada. I got to order it online, have it shipped to me. So I got to pay for shipping, and shipping was only $6. This big ass heavy thing was only $6. And yeah, that's awesome. So I decided to take the plunge, and I added a whole bunch of stuff to my cart and trying to figure out what I wanted to get. And then I came across that, and I was like, oh yes, oh my god, I totally forgot they had this. And so I immediately put it into my cart and deleted everything else out of my cart and was like, buy, that's what I'm getting. I'm gonna spend all my money on that. And so I did. I have no money left. So if you want to send me any money, I'll put the PayPal link down below. Anything will help. You know, $1, $5, $10, $100, whatever you want to give. You know, don't feel obligated to give everything you have, but I wouldn't turn it down. Anyways, guys, I'm just joking with you. Yeah, that's it. Massive haul. Let's see. Pull it all up here. Oh yeah. All my yummy, yummy goodies. All my yummy, yummy goodies. Question is, what do I watch first? So, yeah, this is my stack. This is my Christmas in July. Not gonna lie. Oops, this turn around. I may just watch Hell Roller first, or Dumpster Baby. I don't know. Well, you put your link. Pick a movie. Which one should I watch? Which one should I watch? And if you pick Zatoichi, you better pick one of the 25, because I ain't watching all 25 in a row. That's too much Zatoichi for one sit down. In fact, I'd have to take like a week off work. Anyways, take care, guys. Until the next video, have a good one.